Now, a satellite that aims to study clouds to make more accurate weather forecasts and reliable climate predictions has blasted into orbit.
3, 2, 1.
We can do that. We built the satellite and launched it into the Troposphere. Now, Crayon, isn't the Troposphere where you're currently standing? Well, first of all, let me tell you about this little thing called shutting the fuck up. And second of all, you're correct. Let me educate the half-baked. There's the sea level at 0 meters, then there's land a little bit higher. The Troposphere ends at an average of 18 kilometers. And then there's you, on the land. And our satellite was right up there. Yeah, not quite space, but I'd say we're about halfway there. After gathering all the parts we need, we started designing the space capsule. Once the design process was finished, it was time to turn it into reality. The first thought was to make the casing out of titanium, which was one of the stupidest decisions as bending it required 6 men to bend and another to weld it. To construct other parts, we decided to use aluminum and steel. We also printed a see-through sleeve for aesthetics. Explain yourself.
Kartais gyvenime reikia imtis kritinių priemonių.
There's a homemade 400-volt impulsive power block. The controller is an ESP32. All the modules perform a specific task, the most important one being the Geiger counter. The receiver or base station is also powered by an ESP32 to which we connected a radio module, which is also present in the satellite. All the antennas were calibrated using the Nano VNA Vector Network Analyzer, which for the non-nerds out there is basically a very fancy thing that makes antennas 10 times better. The satellite platform holds 3 LiPo batteries known for being very explosive. Yeah, it exploded.
Nu, kas buvo Simonai?
Išgelbėt reikia. Suodžius išvalysim ir tikiuosi, kad veiks.
But this is not even the worst hurdle we had, as this happened 24 hours before the competition. Oh yeah, we were enrolled in a competition. More on that later.
Simonas gamino naują anteną.
Yeah, the programming went, smooth. Well, let me just show you.
Okay, so when I upload this, if that moves, we're good. If not,
God fuck! Holy shit, I just have brain damage. Fuck! After almost getting sliced into a million pieces by a fallen drone which was carrying our satellite, we checked the most important thing to us. Our satellite. The capsule of course tanked the fall, and we figured out that most of the electronics and code worked fine. And after waiting 2 hours for our turn to launch it, after sleepless nights, it didn't transmit any data. Turns out the batteries died due to delays in launching it. But at last, our space capsule was taken to the sky via drone.
Подтверждено, полидова радом. Mission success.
And it started transmitting. All of the data was there, except for the goddamn Geiger! Ultimately, our school won first place and we all headed back home. But there were 2 teams from our school. And guess which one won? If you said we did, you would be absolutely wrong. We didn't even get top 3.